Hello, hello. This is my name is Cleveland Omar Royal, and have a few things on my mind. Hopefully, I can get to everything. I'm don't want to rush this video, but life happens. So I had time to record it earlier. It just fell asleep. I guess today's topic is I want to talk about us brothers, how we say we don't like to date black women. Oh, me, I'm married to a black woman, so you won't get that here. Plus, I love my aunties, I love my cousins, I love my mother. You know, I just think that is very disgusting when I hear black men say these things about these warriors, these women that go through so much in this society, and then turn around for their own men not to have their back. And I don't have hotepish views, but most of these guys, they talk shit about black women, but then they turn around and have like a white woman. And some of the guys that say they are tired of black women are the ones that are so hotepish or so woke or so this and so that. Like, how can you love your people and not have your home look like it? It's crazy to me. I think, and these are all just opinions, probably right, most of them are right. I like to say I'm right, but yeah, it's just sad because it's like, how can you look at your own kind and say, I can't deal with that bitch because she has a fucking attitude? That's just, it blows my mind because, yes, everybody has an attitude. Every race of woman has an attitude. Everybody's been through something. You probably have an attitude, my brother, but you just let that issue that they haven't gone past as a big thing to make you not see the worth. I lost my thought there. I think it's sad, really, honestly, because how can you love yourself? Matter of fact, let's scratch that. You don't love yourself if you don't love your own. And I'm not trying to sound racist. If it sounds racist, then whatever. But, like, I don't like what my people do. I don't like the way people act. But I love being black, or I love being a Moor, or I love all of these different variations and colors of us, despite of what we do. Because I live in a neighborhood that people have that crab in a bucket, in a barrel mentality, but I still see the beauty in us. Like, I'm not going to give up on the black woman. My daughter's black. My wife is black. My mom is black. My aunties is black. My cousins is black. So to say I don't like the black woman is to say I don't like them. Now, when I have conversations with these brothers that don't like their own kind, they sound real dumb. Real dumb. Like, I'm going to go to Argentina, or I'm going to go to Brazil, or I'm going to go to Africa, or I'm going to go here, or I'm going to go there to try to get somebody. But don't realize you're taking that mentality the same to these women. And they're going to get tired of you. Matter of fact, you probably tired of you. And I just think that is sad. Like the way I view male energy versus female energy, or all these different energies, whatever politically correct word you want to use, I believe I myself was here to protect my family, which is my family. Intermediate family consists of a lot of females. And if I'm not protecting them, then I'm going against them. So it's like, how can you get mad at somebody else disrespecting the black woman if you're not even there to protect them? I can get into other topics, but I'm going to try to stick to this the best as I can. I just think that is very idiotic and very stupid, because when I see these brothers talk about these women or black women and with such a strong disdain, Like I just fucking, I'm like right as of late, I'm starting to just like really get angry because all the black women I know, yeah, they've been through stuff, but they're super dope. Like they've been through things and they're survivors. They're warriors, you know? Like before my wife, a lot of the females I was getting, who I dated or whatever you want to call it, they were raped. And they still decided to love, and they still decided to be better than who they were. And they didn't let that hold them back. Yes, they had hang-ups and had issues, but they didn't give up on the black man or the black brother or their whoever, you know, did them wrong. And I wish I knew where to look at the camera. I'm looking here, I'm looking there, I don't know. But it's just sad. Like, I don't know. It's like, I don't like wearing long sleeve shirts, but I still wear them. Why? Because I want my arms covered. And who else is not going to cover you like a black woman, like your own? And I'm not saying other women aren't capable of covering you or having your back, but if you don't have black, who's going to have your back? Because black has your back because that's what you are. Or that's what they label you, however you want to call it. Like, yeah, I get lost in thought real easy, but I just see a lot of brothers just talk about it, man, and there's no solution because you try to tell your brothers, they say you tripping, you know? Oh, and another thing while I'm at it, when you limit yourself specifically or to a certain race of women, no, let me scratch that. Take that back. When you say, I don't date this, and that because, so I'm cutting this section of women, which is a black woman, out of my selection, then you sound, that's where the problem is. That's where the damage is. It's nothing wrong with dating outside of your race. There's nothing wrong. Find love wherever and whomever, or whatever gender, whatever your ideas of gender is. It's nothing wrong with that. But when you say, I don't date this, and that because, you have a problem because that's self-hate. And if you loved yourself, you would love everybody else too. See, oh, I just got a text. I ain't paying no $100 for no damn shit. But if you love yourself, you're gonna admit, you're gonna show that. Everybody's gonna see, oh, damn, this brother, he loves himself, so I want to be a part of that, you know? I want to let that basket me, and I think that's a major problem. We don't love ourselves. We're not taught to love ourselves. And all these fear-based things in the society starts interrupting everything else. Like, they say a black woman gotta have, a black woman say a black man or a brother or whoever gotta have the height, gotta have a job, gotta have certain materialistic things. But you're not hearing you're not asking why do they want these things. They want a brother that's established within the society, because if you're going to be of the society, you have to participate in it, or you're just going to be somewhere, you know? Because I don't, honestly, my opinion, I don't hold value in the society because we weren't born with all of these things, but that's something else. You're not looking at what she's saying. I want security. I want a responsible man. I want somebody that's going somewhere who can take me where I need to be, and I don't have to worry. Because the black woman does not have a problem with having your back. You gotta have the ability to have your own back. Because she's gonna be there. Historically, they always have been there for us. Not to say they're a commodity or an item or a thing, or just a body. It's just, black women have had our blacks no matter what. And we're letting them down by saying these things because she just wants security. She just wants to feel loved. She doesn't want to have your things. Matter of fact, we need to be around each other because without that black family, what are we? And there's nothing wrong with being other than us. It's just, you can't love yourself and hate the black woman. It's like really impossible. Because I go through a lot of stuff, and I'm not gonna give up on my wife. I'm not gonna give up on myself. I'm not gonna give up on my daughter. I'm not gonna give up on my mother. I'm not gonna give up on everybody else who I have ill views or I have something for, you know? And I'm not saying I have problems in my life. We all have problems. It's just, I'm trying to make a point or illustrate a point here. And I just think it's sad that we can't see the value in our own women. You know what I mean? And even nowadays, it sounds sad. It sounds sad that I have to edit myself, or I hear myself saying our own women, but that's just what it is. Like, if I were to not be married, which is not what I want to be married. It's just, I wouldn't have a problem dating outside of my race, but I'm not excluding the black women from experiencing me. Yeah, though, what can I say? Nah, I wouldn't say I'm only dating this. Like, I would date any outside of my race, which is not a problem, but I'm not excluding a black woman because she's been through stuff just like I've been through stuff. And once we start putting ourselves, see, the problem is a lot of men look down upon women, and they think they're possessions. They think they are an item to be had. They think they are the student always. They think they aren't worthy of controlling things, you know, but they want them to control their temper or their mouths or watch what they say. But my brother, like, it's sad, you know, and I'm not here to man bash. I'm just here to check my brothers or to voice my opinions on this topic. I just think that it's sad that we can't love one another, man. And I don't know if there's any easy solutions, but I think once we stop worrying about what the black woman isn't for us and start worrying about fixing me and my issues with these certain aspects of my perceived notions of what a black woman is or what I view her as, yeah, pretty much once you get your shit together, my brother, or women or whatever, once you get your life together, you're not going to worry about what other people are doing. You're not going to worry about who other people aren't. Like, you're going to be at so much peace. You're going to be at peace with yourself. You're going to be at peace with everything that you got going on, that your happiness that you're finding in your own life, that you're not going to find time enough to worry about what they're not doing because it's disrupting what you have going on. And I'm on my own journey to find myself within this poetry world or this writing world and try to battle my own depression and anxiety, that I don't have time to worry about the black woman not liking me, or I don't have time to worry about other people's shit because I'm trying to get my life together. And I'm sorry for cursing, but that's just who I am. I don't know, man. I don't know what the answers are. It's just, I don't think it's cool that we talk about our own women this way, and I think it needs to stop. Matter of fact, it needs to stop because the black woman is gold in this country. It's like there's no value you can place on a black woman. Just look at the Black Panther movement. Just look at all things. Even Wakanda. I mean, even Black Panther, the movie. You know what I mean? The importance of a woman, an African woman, whatever labels they give us nowadays, it's not to be taken for granted anymore. You can't, because our society without them would be so much worse. Everybody steals from the black woman, but nobody credits them for who they are. We look at them as less than, and just because a black woman has an attitude or has I'm not gonna deal with you because you don't have this, and this within this society or this structure, doesn't mean that they are less than or not important. Like, more women in my life have had my back than a lot of brothers. You know what I mean? Like, I can literally count on both hands how many brothers or black men have been in my corner. You know what I mean? Like I used to like fashion. Well, I still like fashion, but I used to design. Like I like baking, I like cooking, I like doing a lot of things that men say women are good at or better at. Like I like these things, and I said that to say I've had more women than black men have my back, and 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 I said that to say it's like I learned life more from women. Let's be honest. Like I learned how to treat women from women. I've learned how to not be scared to be who I am from women. I've got my courage from women. You know, I'm not gonna discredit a few men that's been in my life, but I'm making a point. It's just that without that black woman, let's look at Kanye West. You know what I mean? Just look at that. That's one clear example why the black woman is important. And I'm not saying he doesn't love black women. Matter of fact, the motherfucker don't like himself. We can clearly see that. And I'm not saying he's not a bad person. It's just, I love black women, plain and simple. I love them too much to not protect them anymore. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say like I have perfect views, or I don't say this or I don't say that. I'm working on myself. I just think that it's time when we stand up for our women, that we protect them a lot more, that we stop calling them bitches. We stop dogging them out. Like if she want to have a weave, let her have a weave. Me personally, my wife doesn't have any of that, but you know, it just the same things that they overlook and still date us for is the same shit we just totally dismiss them. You know, like why does the black woman always have to be, or always have to settle, or always have to feel like they have to be different other than who they are just to please a man that's going to either cheat on them, leave them, or fuck a white girl, or you know, just treat them bad, you know? And I'm not saying that like black men are perfect either, or white men, black women are perfect. Like we all have our things. And that's why I don't like to believe in like these labels, because you say it's a man thing, you say it's a woman thing, and it's like we're just still human. And to say that is not just say all lives matter kind of thing, or blue lives matter. Like I'm dealing with black women and black men. Like we all have our issues. I just think it's a human thing, but that's another point. Yeah, to all my brothers out there, man, you just got to get your head out of your own ass and get your own life together, and stop worrying about what women aren't and worry about what you aren't, and fix that. And then don't go try to fix anybody else, because they have to want to change. And if they don't change, you know, pretty much don't bring your experience to a next woman. You know what I mean? And another thing within that point I'm trying to make or made, when you go to a black woman, don't go to like the younger women because you feel like you can control them, you can mold them. That's another thing I don't like. Like you just need to man up and say who I'm not and who I need to be in order to move ahead. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm repeating myself here, but I just think it's sad that we can't get it together. I spent almost 19 minutes talking on this, but where's my controller? I just think that it's time, because if I hear you talking bad about black women or about your own women, period, being any race, I'm gonna have a problem with it, because women are so important to this world. You know what I mean? I look at women as art, and that sounds very fucked up too, but just say women are like bees. You get rid of all women, or you stop, you know, you stop that natural process of way we should be and get that Europeanistic way of thinking, or imperialistic, whatever I'm trying to say. It sounds smart. You get that out of your head and you realize how important women are, because women are like bees. They pollinate the world, and without women, like, we won't be able to eat things. Like, you know, this world, the ecosystem would be messed up. So if you say you don't like black women, then brother, you lost. You really are lost. And it's sad. Like, I just think it's very sad because it's so much in a black woman that you don't really understand. Like, I've sat and watched black women. Like, the way they speak, the loudness, the personalities, the hairstyles, the ideas, the strong backbone, you know, the will to not give up. Like, I was raised by a black woman, and to see all that and just say, I don't like them because of that, which is it has nothing to do with real life, is fucking ridiculous. It's very ridiculous. So I'm gonna end this video, and hopefully, you know, somebody got something from it. But I just let all black women know that I am an ally. I am not perfect. You know, nobody's perfect, but, and that's not, I'm not saying that to say any further things coming out of my mouth is an excuse. I'm still learning. I'm still going on my journey to be a better husband, to be a better father, so better son. I'm just trying to find myself, but brothers, just know that we can do better. And I have faith that we all can get it together one day. So thanks for listening. Hopefully I can make more videos. If you like it, subscribe. If you don't like it, go suck my dick. I don't know, whatever. Peace. Nope, that didn't work.